What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another episode in this series where we raise a brand new account to 1,000,000 coins. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we had a load of stuff selling on our transfer list. So after a couple of relists, most of these players have sold, including the bronze players, and then at the end, we've only got about 8 cards left that we're still waiting to sell. So we're going to clear that transfer list, and then we're going to jump into what I've done next. So the first thing that we did is we got some loyalty on the players we needed. We've completed one team, and we've still got this team to complete. So if you have a look here, we've used all the contracts on them. So we've got 7 games played, which means we need 3 more games played in each player. If we go to a player consumable, you can see that the contracts we only have 13 bronze contracts. Now, I'm not going to use the gold or silver ones because we are going to sell those. It's just a waste. So to get the other 10 players we need, up the extra 3 contracts, we need 30 bronze contracts, which means we need 17 more. So we're going to just jump straight back into the bronze pack method to get these. What I'm going to quickly do is show you the other ones that I completed first, though. So if we jump into Squad Builder Challenges, you'll remember that I had 2 full teams that we needed to get the chemistry on. So the first one was the legendary one here. So this team here, we picked up all the players, obviously. You saw the concepts of them in the last episode. And we played as little as we could for most of them. So they were ranging between 700. This guy was a little bit more because he was upgraded. But between 700 and 1,100 coins. So it cost us about 12,000 at most to complete. We completed this one. They've all got their chemistry, all got their loyalty that we need. And while we dashboard method with that team, at the start of the game, we also substituted on 2 players from this one. So by bringing on those 2 players, they also got the chemistry that we needed. They got the 1 loyalty, which bumps us up to 100 chemistry here as well. So we can complete these challenges and open these packs in a little bit. I'm not going to do it quite yet, though, because as you saw before, we obviously need those contracts from the bronze pack method. So we're sitting on 13 and we need 30. And we don't need to be going to the transfer list to find them. We need the packs. So we need 17 bronze contracts. So I'm just going to keep opening these packs until we find 17 more. Hopefully along the way we'll get some luck, we'll pick up some big money players, some squad fitness, or just something that's going to sell. So the first card is from the Mexican League, and these cards usually do sell, like I said before. Wow, so he might pay for the pack himself there, 500 coins. So we've already made a profit on our first pack, and we've got 2 fitness cards, and we have got an MLS player in here as well. The MLS player is going to go for basically discard. There's just too many of him on the market. We're going to store the other 2 players in our club. We get 2 contracts, so we need 15 more. And we're going to list this fitness cards as well. So you probably saw that one of those players was a Northern Ireland player. Now, if you follow any of my videos, you'll see that I really believe that Macaulay is going to be Player of the Month this month. And he's from Northern Ireland. So if you are getting those players, make sure you hang on to them. If he's not Player of the Month, you guys lose nothing. But if he is, you've got some Northern Ireland players in your club ready to go. So we get an American player. I don't know if that was the MLS team, though. No, it's the Mexican League. He is a rare player as well, so maybe he sells. No way is he that much. Oh, I got really excited for a second again there. He sells for about 350 coins, but that's fine. That pays for the pack again. We've also got a foot healing in this pack, which is absolutely incredible because they sell for loads. Let's quickly list these 2 up. So this one will put us in profit from the pack, and then everything we get from this foot healing is going to be pure profit. It's not that much now, surely. It was about 800 coins last time I opened one of these, which was maybe about 5-6 days ago. They actually seem to be going for a ridiculous amount. There is a chance that it's selling for this much. We haven't had a lot of big packs recently, so consumables are really scarce on the market. We'll list it up for 1,000. If it doesn't sell, we'll just reduce it. But we do get another 3 contracts. So we just need 12 more contracts from these packs now. As you saw, something's already sold from the transfer list, which is damn awesome. We do not get a rare player in this pack, though. We do get a left mid Argentinian. I wonder what league he's from, though. Nope, no good, no good, and no good. But we do get 2 contracts. Now, one's a rare contract, so it counts as free. So we get a total of 4 contracts from that pack, which, again, is absolutely incredible. That puts us on. I'm just trying to work out how many we've got now. I'm just losing focus. We've opened 9, so we just need 8 more. 8 more contracts. We've only opened 3 packs. That's really good luck, actually. We do get a rare player here again. Oh, it's Japanese, though. I can almost guarantee that he won't sell. So we're just going to send him to our club. We'll send them all to our club. We get another 2 contracts. We'll keep the head fitness. That puts us at 6 contracts needed. And I'm just going to check to see if the shooting attribute cards sell as well. They might sell after a few relists. We might as well list it up and see what happens. and then we can discard the rest of that pack. So hopefully 3 more packs, and we should get those 6 contracts that we need. Opening this one, we do not get a rare player, annoyingly. It looks like it might be a Bundesliga 2 player. No, it's an RSL player. But we do get someone from the MLS. Let's have a look, see what this guy sells for. Oh, wow, 300. Oh, well, 200 coins from him. That's half the pack paid for alone. Store the players in our club. The managers sometimes do sell, but I might as well list it. Even if he doesn't sell, we'll send it to the club. There's just too many of them on there, though, is the problem. So another 2 contracts. That puts us at 4 needed. We do get a single fitness card, which is 200 coins, and we get 2 knee injuries. Now, these sell as well for about 600, I think. Maybe a little bit lower. Okay, about 350. I was way off with my estimation, but that's 700 coins. If we add that to the fitness card, we've doubled the money we spent opening the pack instantly. And that pack is really profitable. We probably made about 600 coins profit from it. We only need the 4 contracts now as well, which is awesome. And we don't get a rare player again, so we'll just skip that one. Hopefully we'll get someone from the big league, though. We do get a Bundesliga player who might sell if a Bundesliga SBC comes out. And we do get the 4 contracts we need in that pack as well. We'll send the manager contract to our club, and we'll list this up. So that gives us all the contracts we need. So what I'm going to do now is quickly just go and apply all those contracts. I'm going to get the last 2 games of loyalty I need, and then for the final game, I'm just going to show you exactly how the dashboard method works. Right, guys, so as you can see, our team have got 1 contract left, and they've got 9 games played, so we just need 1 more match for their loyalty. So most of you know how this method works already, but for those of you who don't, I'm just going to show you. It's so simple as well. So you just come to start against the team of the week against the computer, select your side, select your kits, everything like that, and then load up the game. So what we're going to be doing when the game starts is we're going to be just quitting the match, but we're not going to be doing it through FIFA. If you do it through FIFA, it will send you back to the menus and then recognize a loss. So what we're going to do is return to the dashboard on the Xbox, or if you're on PlayStation, I'm sure you can do it a slightly different way. I'm just not up to date with PlayStation functionalities. So when the match kicks off, I usually wait for them to actually move the ball. I don't know if this makes any kind of difference, but after they've kicked off, hit the Xbox button to come back to here. Press start and then manually close down the game. This registers as a game played, but you don't get any results for it. So no wins, lost, draws. You just lose your contracts for it and get the game played bonus on the player as well. Now, I think there is a quicker way to do this that was recently found where you can change your internet settings. You can disconnect and then reconnect, and then you don't have to go through all the loading process of this. But this way works absolutely fine for me, even if it does take a little bit longer. So what we're going to do now is jump straight back into Ultimate Team. We're going to open those packs that we've got, and then we're going to see what we end up on after that. Right, guys, so here we are. We're ready to complete this group challenge. Now, when we complete this group challenge, we get a 45k Prime Gold Players Pack. And then on top of that, for completing this challenge, we get a Premium Gold Players Pack, a 25k pack. Now, in the last episode, you probably saw that we didn't actually make profit. We're actually a little bit lower than when we started. Now, the reason for that is we hadn't completed the most valuable challenge here, and we hadn't even received the group rewards yet, which is our 45k pack, which is all going to be profit, regardless of what we get. Then on top of that, we moved into the League and Hybrid Nations. So we did 2 challenges in here. The first one was the World Class Challenge, which we get a 25k rare gold pack for. So all the consumables in this pack are going to sell, and if we get lucky and get a big player, that's going to sell as well. But on top of that, we're also getting 4,000 coins. It just makes it impossible to lose money on these if you're bidding on the players, if you're sniping them or doing anything like that. Then the final one, which as we said, we spent a little more, around 12,000 coins probably on this. We get a 50k pack. Now, even with awful pack luck again, it's very, very hard to not make money when you open these. So we get our 50k pack, plus we've got these 2 easy challenges to do here. Now, when we complete the first one, we get a Premium Gold Players Pack. The second one is just a normal Gold Players Pack and 1,500 coins. But then at the end of it all, we get the group rewards, which is 10,000 coins. We're going to be making a killing when we complete these groups as usual. So guys, we're going to start with probably the least value pack, which is just going to be our rare gold pack. There's no stutter with it, so we don't have a walkout, and the flares are tiny, but it's not a problem. We're still going to be making profit off it. We get Vasquez in it. I probably pronounced that horribly wrong again, but doesn't matter. We also got Strootman, Martinez, and the Watford centre-back. We do get 3 gold contracts, a squad fitness card, which is brilliant, and then a couple of position changes. What we're going to do for now is send them all to our club. We'll list them all up after, and we're just going to quick sell the rest of it because we don't need it. It's not going to sell on the transfer list in a hurry, and even if it did, we're not going to make a massive profit. We're then going to move on to the Premium Gold Players Pack. So this one gives us the free rare gold players, and they're all tiny flares yet again. Again, though, this isn't going to be a problem. We do get Ben Yedder, who I think, did he get an upgrade? He deserved an upgrade, so I hope he got an upgrade. But anyway, we get Ben Yedder. Oh, God, that's not a great pack. We do get a load of gold players, which I'm sure will sell for something. And then what we're going to do again is we're just going to check the 2 silver players. So we do get a League 1 player. Now, there's a chance he sells. He sells for about 1,400 coins. So that's absolutely huge from 1 silver player. Then we do get another silver centre-back from the BPL. He's not going to be selling for that much, though, surely. This looks like it's price fixing. And you can see that because all the players are listed at the exact same time. But he sells for 2,000 coins at least because there's a bid on him there. Yeah, about 2,200 coins we can get for him. So those 2 players alone are absolutely massive. It just shows that there's value in every single player you receive in these packs. So we've got 2 left now. We've got a Prime Gold Players pack, which we're going to come into first, our 45k pack. Again, the flares are absolutely tiny. We do get... Did he get downgraded? He did. That's a little bit annoying. We get the downgraded Carvalhal. Who else do we get in this pack? No one again. We get Nyang, which is pretty nice. He might sell for about 1,000 coins. But apart from that, literally nobody. But we'll make our money back just from listing everybody on the transfer list like we usually do. This is what it all comes down to anyway. Our 50k pack. We get tiny flares on our 50k pack as well. We do get the Greek goalkeeper. He's an 82 rated. And this has been our pack luck. Across the whole of my Trade to Glory series, and so far on this one, we have literally never got anything close to a walkout. I'm just looking through here to see if anyone's worth any kind of money that I can imagine. But no, it doesn't look like we've got anything of huge value. Obviously, we're not going to discard this guy. I'm going to list him up. Then I'm going to list up the other stuff from the club. And we'll just have a quick look at what we've actually got and what's sold. So guys, I just went through and listed up a small handful of the players. And our transfer list became full. So I thought I'd come back, show you what we've got that's sold, clear that, and then I can list a few more up. So to start with, you can see these 3 players here. We've got 1,800 coins for Vazquez. We've got 900 coins here. And then Martinez went for 1,100 coins. This is 3 times discard. This is 1.5 times discard. And this is about 2 times discard. People that are just throwing away these cards that they see as irrelevant that they pack are literally throwing away thousands of coins. On top of that, both our knee injury healing cards sold. The MLS right wing sold. Well, foot injury sold for 1,000. Maybe we even put that up a little bit too cheap. And then the goalkeeper as well sold. So we still got loads of items on the transfer list. As you can see, we've still got a load of the gold players that I listed. We've got 6 of them still selling. But no one is listed up close to discard. We're making at least 100 coins more than if we discarded them. So I'm just going to do the same again. List a load more players up. And then we'll see what sells from that. So guys, I filled up the transfer list yet again, and while we wait for that stuff to sell, what we're going to do is we're going to just complete these last 2 challenges. So we've got the semi-pro one and the professional one to do. Now we're going to use exactly the same principle that we've used before. We're just going to bid on these players, pick them up for really cheap, snipe them if we need to, but we're not going to spend a lot of money here. Right guys, so I'm halfway through building these teams now. If we look at our transfer list, everything we've listed is sold. Again, we've got players like Bradley, who's going to be used in the daily knockout tournament because it's MLS. He's going for 1,800 coins. Upgraded Ben Yedder, 1,300 coins. We've just got deals across the board, so we're making so much money. We're already on 30,000 coins, and I've got a load more to list up. So I'm going to list up a load more, and then try and complete those challenges. Right, guys, so I'm still plugging along with those SBCs. But as you can see, within minutes, these guys are just selling. So I want to show you them so I can list someone else up. So the centre-back from the BPM method is already sold. And then all of these gold players have sold. Some of them for over 1,400 coins. And it's just so much money to be made. I'm going to clear these, and then I'm going to list another load up. So guys, as you can see, again, a load more stuff is sold. There's just a couple of players that I'm waiting on bids for to sell on, well, to win, to complete those last couple of challenges. So we're going to clear those items from there. We're going to relist up all the items at the end that haven't sold yet. And what I'm going to do is continue bidding on these last few players that we need until we win every one. And then in the next video, we're going to complete those challenges and open those packs. I'm also going to list up the last few players and all the consumables from our club. That should push us on to over 40,000 with these 2 squad builder challenges ready to complete. So at the start of the next episode, we'll get those coins, we'll open those 2 packs, and then we'll look at what comes next. If you're still enjoying this series and finding it useful, if you could drop a like, comment with any questions, and subscribe if you're new, that'd be absolutely incredible.